Good evening. This is All India Radio and I am VC Pramod with the news at 9. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurates integrated checkpost at Jogbani-Biratnagar jointly with Nepalese counterpart K P Sharma Oli. Says India is working on cross-connectivity projects, road, rail and transmission lines in Nepal. Union Minister Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi says Centre is committed to inclusive development in Jammu and Kashmir. Home Minister Amit Shah says Centre will not take back Citizenship Amendment Act despite protests. Defence Acquisition Council approves procurement of equipment worth over 5,100 crore rupees to promote indigenization. United States President Donald Trump's historic impeachment trial to begin in the Senate tonight. And in cricket, India beat debutant Japan in ICC Under-19 World Cup at Bloemfontein in South Africa. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that India has been playing the role of a trusted partner in Nepal's all-round development. The Prime Minister was speaking after jointly inaugurating the Jogbani-Biratnagar Integrated Checkpost ICP through video conferencing with his Nepalese counterpart K P Sharma Oli today. Mr. Modi said neighbourhood first is the main policy of his government and improving cross-border connectivity is an important aspect of it.
नेबरहुड में मैं सारे मित्र देशों के साथ आवागमन को सरल और सुचारू बनाने और हमारे बीच व्यापार, संस्कृति, शिक्षा इत्यादि सभी क्षेत्रों में संपर्क को और सुगम बनाने के लिए भारत प्रतिबद्ध है.
Mr. Modi said the issue of better connectivity becomes more important if it concerns India and Nepal. He said that their relations are not simply of neighbours but of history and geography. The Prime Minister said the Government of India is committed to develop better transportation facilities with all friendly nations. He said it seeks to further develop relations in areas like trade, culture and education. He said India is working on cross-connected projects, road, rail and transmission lines in Nepal. The second ICP at Jogbani-Biratnagar has been built with Indian assistance to facilitate trade and people's movement. In his address, Prime Minister of Nepal, K P Sharma Oli, thanked India for its efforts. He said stable and majority government in both the countries is an opportune moment and his government remains committed to working closely with India.
The time has come to resolve all pending issues through dialogue in the lasting interest of our two countries and peoples. A stable and majority government in both countries is an opportune moment. My government remains committed to working closely with the Government of India towards this end.
Union Minister for Minority Affairs Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi today said that central government is committed to inclusive development and corruption-free accountability in the functioning of government machinery in Jammu and Kashmir. Addressing a public outreach program at Harwan in Srinagar outskirts today, he said the central government is working with full sincerity to ensure that the benefits of development reach the deserving masses. The minister said that the centre's outreach program provides an opportunity for people to raise their demands and seek their resolution. The minister said that to encourage youth to take different job-oriented courses, skill development courses are being imparted for minority communities.
स्किल डेवलपमेंट के जरिए रोजगार और रोजगार के मौके हमारे नौजवानों को मिल सकें. हमारे नौजवान वो या तो अपना खुद का रोजगार खोल सकें और या फिर कहीं न कहीं रोजगार हासिल कर सकें. उसके लिए स्किल डेवलपमेंट की बहुत जरूरत होती है. उसका एक बहुत बड़े लेवल पर हमने कार्यक्रम बनाया हुआ है, स्कीम बनाई हुई है. उसमें बच्चे और बच्चियां अपने स्किल डेवलपमेंट के काम को करके रोजगार और रोजगार के मौके शुरू कर सकें.
Union Minister V.K. Singh said Centre is committed to empower the Panchayati Raj institutions, PRIs, and women empowerment is visible on the ground in Jammu and Kashmir. In Jammu and Kashmir, the cordon and search operation is underway to retrieve bodies of terrorists in Avantipura area of Pulwama district. The encounter between terrorists and joint team of security forces broke out in the area today forenoon. Security sources said as the forces zeroed in on the suspected place, the hiding terrorists fired indiscriminately, triggering the gunfight. They said one army man and a policeman were martyred during the operation. Jammu and Kashmir DG of Police Dilbag Singh has asked police personnel to deal strictly with the elements who are hell-bent on pushing the youth towards terrorism and also are involved in radicalizing the youth. He directed the police officers to carry out fight against drugs in a mission mode and book the persons involved in peddling activities. Union Home Minister Amit Shah today said that government will not be afraid by the protests on Citizenship Amendment Act CAA and centre will not take back the act. He was addressing a rally in Lucknow to dispel doubts over the CAA. The rally was a part of the Bharatiya Janata Party's countrywide campaign in support of CAA. Mr. Shah accused the opposition parties of dividing the country and reiterated that CAA is a law not to take away the citizenship of any individual but to give citizenship to minorities from Pakistan, Afghanistan and Bangladesh. The Home Minister said that opposition is protesting against the issues of national interest also.
मैं आज आप सबके सामने कहने आया हूं, ममता दीदी, राहुल बाबा, अखिलेश जी, जिसमें भी हिम्मत है चर्चा करने के लिए सार्वजनिक मंच ढूंढ लो। हमारा स्वतंत्र देव आपके सामने चर्चा करने के लिए तैयार खड़ा है। और मैं आज लखनऊ की भूमि से डंके की चोट पर कहने आया हूं, जिसको विरोध करना है वो कर दे, सिटीजनशिप अमेंडमेंट बिल वापिस नहीं होने वाला।
AIR Lucknow correspondent reports that migrants in large numbers from different parts of Uttar Pradesh, especially from districts of Tarai region, had come to express solidarity with the government. Delhi Lieutenant Governor Anil Baijal today met a delegation of protesters from Shaheen Bagh and appealed them to call off their agitation as it has been causing inconvenience to school children, patients and general public. The delegation submitted a memorandum of their demands to the LG. Several people have been protesting for over a month at Shaheen Bagh and nearby Jamia Millia Islamia in the national capital against the Citizenship Amendment Act. BJP President JP Nadda today held a meeting with party general secretaries in New Delhi. The meeting came a day after Mr. Nadda assumed the charge of BJP President. The filing of nominations for ensuing Delhi Assembly elections has ended today. On the last day, several prominent candidates of BJP, Aam Aadmi Party, Congress and others filed their nominations from different constituencies. AAP convener and Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal filed his nomination from New Delhi seat, where BJP has pitted Sunil Yadav and Congress has fielded Ramesh Sabarwal. Scrutiny of nomination papers will be held tomorrow and names can be withdrawn till Friday. Election for 70 assembly seats will be held on the 8th of next month. Counting of votes will be taken up on the 11th of February. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates, visit our News on AIR app and follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts. You can also visit our website www.newsonair.com. Defence Acquisition Council DAC has approved procurement of equipment worth over 5,100 crore rupees from indigenous sources to promote indigenization. These include sophisticated electronic warfare systems for the Army designed by the Defence Research and Development Organization DRDO and manufactured locally by the Indian industry. In another significant step, the DAC also approved shortlisting of Indian Strategic Partners SP and the potential original equipment manufacturers OEMs that will collaborate with SPs to construct 6 conventional submarines in India. Union Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh said that space technology has reached the lives of the people and it is playing a significant role in the implementation of welfare schemes. He said India has made great strides in the field of space technology with the launch of Mangalyaan and Chandrayaan. He was speaking after inaugurating the 2-month-long Vigyan Samagam exhibition in New Delhi today. Union Minister for Electronics and Information Technology Ravi Shankar Prasad today said Digital India should mean technology from the classes to the masses. He said technology has become the biggest enabler for governance, which is transformation in character. The minister was speaking at the inauguration of the second edition of the NIC Tech Conclave 2020.
Digital India is designed to bridge a digital divide between digital haves and digital have-nots. Digital India must bring in digital inclusion. In India, we must have a proper understanding, practical understanding about data availability, number 1. Data utility, number 2. Data innovation, number 3. Data anonymity, number 4. And data privacy, number 5.
Union Minister for Agriculture and Farmers' Welfare Narendra Singh Tomar has stressed on the efforts of taking various agriculture-related policies to small-scale farmers. He said growth of these farmers will play a decisive role in achieving the target of strengthening agricultural economy. He was speaking at a day-long national consultative workshop on strengthening agri-logistics in National Agriculture Market (ENAM) in New Delhi today. 8 Indian nationals, including 4 children, have died in Nepal. They were found unconscious in a hotel in Daman of Makwanpur district this morning. Our Kathmandu correspondent has the details.
15 Indian tourists from Kerala had checked into a resort in Daman last night, though they had booked 4 rooms, but 8 of them stayed in one room and turned on a gas heater to keep warm. All 8 people were found unconscious in the morning and airlifted to Kathmandu for treatment. They were declared dead at the hospital. The deceased include 2 couples and 4 children. The Embassy of India officials are providing all necessary assistance to complete the formalities of handing over of bodies to their relatives and sending them to India. Rajkumar, AIR News, Kathmandu.
External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar has expressed grief at the passing away of 8 Indian tourists in Nepal. In a tweet, Dr. Jaishankar said, Indian Embassy in Nepal has been closely following the situation. At least 6 people were killed and 25 others injured in a road accident in Dhading district in Nepal. The incident occurred this afternoon when a truck ferrying over 40 people drove off the road in Nilkant municipality area. United States President Donald Trump's historic impeachment trial begins in the Senate today. Chief Justice John Roberts will preside over the trial. The proceedings will begin at 11:30 tonight. This is only the 3rd time in history that an American president is facing an impeachment trial. Andrew Johnson and Bill Clinton are the 2 other U.S. presidents who faced impeachment trials earlier, while Richard Nixon missed the proceedings after he tendered resignation before the trial. Mr. Trump is facing 2 articles of impeachment or charges. In cricket, India won the Group A ICC Under-19 World Cup cricket match against Japan by 10 wickets at Bloemfontein, South Africa today. Put into bat, Japan were all out for a paltry 41 runs. For India, Ravi Bishnoi claimed 4 wickets and Karthik Tyagi 3. India A reached the 42-run target in 4.5 overs. India will play New Zealand in their last group match on the 24th of this month. And now news from the Khelo India Youth Games in Guwahati. Khelo India host Assam wrapped up the lawn bowls campaign with 7 gold medals out of 10 that were at stake. In swimming, Shivangi Sarma of Assam won gold in the 50-meter freestyle today, taking her gold tally to 5. Maharashtra girl Kenisha Gupta has also bagged a total of 5 gold medals in swimming so far. Mizoram won the boys' under-17 football gold by defeating Assam. A report.
Assam's new swimming sensation, Shivangi Sarma, won 5 gold in individual and 2 silver medals in team events. Shivangi said it was a great feeling to achieve such feat in front of the home crowd.
It's an amazing feeling to swim in front of your home crowd. It's kind of motivation for all the Assamese people and also for India.
In boys under 21 category, Maharashtra's Mihir Amre clinched gold and Karnataka's Srihari Natraj got silver in 50-meter freestyle. In lawn bowls, Assam players won gold in mixed triples and mixed pairs. Haryana boxers won maximum gold medals, followed by Maharashtra in boxing. With Sasan, Manaspati Sharma, AIR News, Guwahati.
And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurates integrated checkpost at Jogbani-Biratnagar jointly with Nepalese counterpart K P Sharma Oli. Says India is working on cross-connectivity projects, road, rail and transmission lines in Nepal. Union Minister Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi says Centre is committed to inclusive development in Jammu and Kashmir. Home Minister Amit Shah says Centre will not take back Citizenship Amendment Act despite protests. Defence Acquisition Council approves procurement of equipment worth over 5,000 crore rupees to promote indigenization. United States President Donald Trump's historic impeachment trial to begin in the Senate tonight. And in cricket, India beat debutant Japan in ICC Under-19 World Cup at Bloemfontein in South Africa. And that is all in the news at 9. Good night.